Hey guys, so today's video is a little different. Usually it's not my tutorial, but I'm going to show you guys how I won one of these, and I'm going to share the tips and advice on how to win one, as well as cover information on my score sheet from both performances, last year and this year. So let's get to it. So how am I going to start this off? Hey guys, I'm Lawrence from Iwood Cosplay, and today I'm going to show you guys my test scores, I guess. These are my test scores for Anime Masquerade, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. so this past July I went to Anime Expo and I participated in the Masquerade. I did that last year too, but this year I'm gonna share with you guys what I got, and I think this is useful information for anyone that's interested in participating in the Masquerade or planning to. So this is, I always get my feedback just so I know what I can work on. So most of the time, people will watch the Masquerade and they'll see a very good contestant on stage. And at the end of the show, that contestant would not win. And that to them, to me at one point when I didn't participate was puzzled. I was puzzled by that. So anyways, I participated, and like from participating, I have a better understanding of why certain contestants win. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go into these two score sheets. So the reason there's two score sheets is because one is for prejudging and one is actually for the performance. So the Masquerade consists, at least for Anime Expo, I know most of it. I know SAC Anime, Anime Expo. I'm not sure about the Comic Con and WonderCon, but the smaller cons, like the ones I do here, I'm a judge for that, and we don't have prejudging, and that's really hard when we just have to judge someone on stage. So I think this is a very efficient method of judging a costume or a cosplay contest versus just a costume contest. So with that, okay, so this, I'm going to share with you guys what I got for my Breath of the Wild cosplay. So this is my construction. So prejudging, you come in, you have a scheduled appointment in which you come in to meet with the judges, and there are, depending on which con you're going to, this Anime Expo had 4 judges, and then they would judge you based on design difficulty, so how complicated is the cosplay, the technique / problem solving, how did they adapt to the unexpected challenges of the cosplay, and the execution, how well did they put it all together, creativity, has the execution been done before? Okay. And continuity, is the quality the same throughout the cosplay? Are they true to the character? I guess faithfulness. So and they give you little notes and comments. So it's really good feedback. If you do participate in the Anime Expo Masquerade, you should definitely pick up these score sheets. I'm not sure about any other cons. I will be participating in more Masquerade and then sharing that info with you guys if you're interested. So definitely stick around and subscribe if you want to know that information. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So this one, the judge's name is not there, of course. But so I did link. So it says design so how complicated was the design? So I got 6 for that one. So that's just the judges. I guess a 6 on this scale. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but so it goes 1 through 10, but the weak, fair, good, excellent, and superior is it's not really aligned properly. So I think a 6 is like a good. So I'm in the Masters division, so I understand, like, Masters division, you expect everyone to be everything to be super polished. So I'm just gonna go through the numbers real quick, and I think the most important thing is going to be the notable elements and the judges' notes. So in this one, I got 6 for the design difficulty. Techniques, problem solving, I got a 6 as well. Execution, 6. Creativity, 7, which is between good and excellent. Continuity, that's going to be a 6. So, the notable elements is lovely woodwork and lovely shoot this way. So I think overall, okay, that's I would kind of agree because Link is one of the more what do you call it? Especially Breath of the Wild for this year. It's one of the more cosplayed characters, and when it comes to, I guess, sewing, that's my weak suit. That's my weak suit. When it comes to sewing, like, you have to be super polished because when they judge my costume, they flip the seams and they actually check to see how clean that was. So that, to me, it was the first time that has happened. So I was surprised, but that's a learning experience, I know. So for next time, I will have to fix the seams up. And the Sheikah slate and everything else I did, you know, it's like this was really nice. You know, like I think this is really clean. But this, on the other hand, when I designed the Sheikah slate, I had the intention of building it out of wood and acrylic, basically, and have room for installation, for installing LEDs. So, you know, incorporating the magnets was a cool thing because it allows me to put it in my phone. I can't put it in the phone now because that's what I'm recording with. But I had designed all that with. This whole design was with those materials. So, you know, well, the girl I was dating at the time that was helping me do this, we were actually here, but it was really hot here, so she didn't really want to be here. Then we moved back to my parents' place to work on this, and I didn't have tools to make it. So anyways, it was improv design. So this one's made out of foam, and to be honest, it's not the way I had wanted it to come out. It was just like, okay, I need to get the streaks. So that was effort on my behalf, and that's why I don't blame the judges for not placing this here, because it wasn't the way, like, wasn't executed the way I wanted it to. Yes, I'm gonna actually remake one of these. I just haven't done it yet because I'm getting a new phone actually, so I kind of want the phone to fit in my Sheikah slate. So I won't be doing this until after I get the new phone. But yes, so this was kind of like, eh. So yeah, for a master division, that was kind of eh. The bow was my second prop I made. So I made this first and I made this. So I'm optimist. I was a time optimist. So I thought I had a lot of time, so I spent a lot of time on them, like I usually do with my props, because I am meticulous, or aka like anal with how things come out. So this came out really nice, and that was notable with the judges. They had all this stuff. But yeah, I have more stuff, but I will show you guys. But I'll try to get through this first. So that was the first judge. Lovely woodwork. Loved the Sheikah slate. Because when I went, the Sheikah slate was pretty cool. I had the phone in here, so I was actually swiping through the Sheikah slate, showing them my work in progress. So that was pretty cool. A lot of the judges loved that. Going on to so design difficulty 5. So the last judge was 6. Technique 6, same as the last judge. Execution 7, same as the last judge. Creativity, this gave me a 6. Continuity a 7. So overall average about the same as the last judge. Yeah, about the same. So this is more feedback. So, and I think this is very honest feedback. It says, notable elements. Okay. Needs more polishing. Yeah, I agree. I need more polishing on my products. So these two are really nice. The Sheikah slate, the quiver, they were like, these were some of my last. Well, it didn't come off when I went to judge. That's something you don't want to do. So the Sheikah slate, this, and were one of the last few things I did. So I kind of ran out of time, so I kind of rushed it. So yeah, definitely needs more polishing. Great Sheikah plate. Very nice use of magnets. Yeah, use of magnets. And then judges notes. Beautiful prop work. Yes, I agree. With this person, love the use of stencils. Yeah, because that's how I made these super clean and all of this. But did not make pants or ears. So that's something that for me, I didn't know, but after doing this, I now know. Like, you basically, as a master, have to make effort for these judges. If I was a judge, and I do judge some cosplays, some local cosplay contests, I'm not as anal on that part because I do believe in repurposing. So that's just my as a judge. So this is a different judge. So sure, make pants and ears. So that's one thing I need to learn, how to make ears. And I probably will make that for my Breath of the Wild photo shoot. And a lot of other things for my Link cosplay. The Link just had like a lot of props, and I didn't know this, so that was my fault. Well, I didn't know it, but I thought I could do it, so that's my fault. So this judge was actually nicer. She gave me a higher score. So design difficulty, this judge gave me an 8, technique 7, execution an 8, creativity a 7, continuity a 7. So she said. What he said. Oh, actually, there were 3 girls, one guy. Okay, I'm not sure. So needed a bit of polishing. So same thing. So that's a sign that I need polishing. Finishing seams inside at a master level. Oh, needs finishing. Yeah, like I said earlier, the seams they do check that. And did not make pants or ears. So this judge and last judge, they're pretty much on the same page. So I agree. This last judge gave me 7 for design difficulty, technique a 7, execution 7, creativity an 8, and continuity a 9. Quality, okay, so that's my highest score. Okay, so continuity again is the quality. Is the quality the same throughout the cosplay? Are they true to the character? So I guess they really liked how I looked in that theme in my Link cosplay. So a notable element. Love the props. Very clean cut. Very clean foam work. I'll show you guys how to do this. How I got it so clean. I have the video up on my. I have a video up on how to make this already, but the way I did it, the way I made this, I used the vinyl cutter. So I'll show you guys how to do that if you guys are interested. Same thing with this guy. Judge's note, didn't work. Pants, ears, unfinished inside. So that's what killed me. So that really killed me. The inside seams and the pants and the ears, they really killed me. So I understand why I didn't place. So this is just the construction, and this is the stuff that the audience going to watch the Masquerade, they don't get to see this. So actually winning the Masquerade requires, so this is half the battle, and this is the other half of the battle. So you can rock this and lose this and still lose the game. Or you can rock this performance and suck at this, like I did, and not win. So I wanted to put that out there so that the audience knows that there's 2 factors that come into play in determining who wins the Masquerade. Okay, so the judges' performance. So my performance, when I made this skit, I actually spent a lot of time into it and a lot of thought, and I kind of wanted to evoke, what do you call it, like inspiration. Like my skits are more not so funny, but more inspirational. That's just my opinion. And so I spent a lot of time on it. I did. I chose the music and everything. I tried it. I was so ambitious. At one point, I almost built a Deku tree, but then I decided not to just because it was so big and it was impractical to basically have it on stage, let alone take it to the con. So what we went with was we had a screen, and so I just had my cousin, which does the music and editing. So you have that, basically edit that onto the screen and make Deku tree talk to me. So that was a nice work. But anyways, so in this case, let's go into this. So these are the points. These are the points in which they judge you in. So I'm gonna say, so stage presence, facial characterization, and feeling. Tech aspect. Is their video and sound impressive / interesting? How do they tell / advance their story? So I love the performance part. Creativity. Is this an original idea? Is it a common theme? Did they change something to make it unique? Setting, do their prop sets and cosplay help set the scene? Okay, so that's another note for you guys. Do they take you somewhere on continuity and design? Okay, so it's a little different for the performance in the text performance. Does the context make sense? Can anyone watch it? Do all the elements work together? And that's very important because sometimes you'll do a cosplay. Your cosplay will not be recognized by everyone in the audience and the judges. So you want to make it so that it's not so foreign, or it's not just catering to the people that are in that fan group. You want to make sure like it's kind of inclusive of everyone. And that's, that makes sense because there's a lot of people watching, so you want to make sure you're catering to everyone. So without further ado, let's get into the stage presence. So I got 9, which is basically excellent superior stage presence. So tech aspect. So this one I knew because my cousin had sent me the audio, and we'll get into why I knew what I meant by I knew. So I got an 8, which is I guess an excellent, but it's not a 9. And then I'll explain that at the end. Creativity, a 10. Oh, that's a very generous one. Thank you. Setting, 9, and then continuity design, a 10. So anyone basically watching it, they're saying that they would make sense. So this actually based off of my old score, which I will go into very soon. This is my Cloud Strife cosplay, and that one I actually won. So that's what I'm basing it off of. So that one, so these numbers are basically this is a winning score sheet for the performance. Next judge, stage presence, 10. Tech aspect, 9. Creativity, a 9. Setting, a 9. Continuity, a 9. That's winning score. The note says, audio was hard to hear, but loved it. And I agree, the audio was a little hard to hear, just because I basically voiced the Deku Tree, and I had my cousin, I should have just kept it like my original voice, be in the Deku Tree. But actually I had requested that he made it deeper, so by him doing so, it kind of sounded like too auto-tuned, and it made it really hard to hear. But that was my fault in the sense that he sent me the draft, and I was so caught up with my stuff that I was behind. I didn't have a chance to hear it, so then we have to just turn that in as the raw, as the final cut. So communication, teamwork is very important right here, and time management. That's something that I'm working on it. And the next thing, so this judge gave me stage present an 8, tech aspect a 9, creativity a 9, setting 7. So the setting, I guess this one wasn't that good. Continuity design a 9. So this is this judge, this is a little bit harder, but that's fair. Music, hard to hear dialogue. Just back to again, the audio was, the audio is very important. So if you're in the Masquerade, have someone that knows, someone that's skilled in audio to make your audio for you. Have a mic, I have a Zoom recorder which I use for my videos. I don't have one on this camera, so that's why this video might sound a little not as professional. But have a mic recorder. Definitely practice that. So the audio is super important on the stage, on the performance part. And the last thing, Iwood cosplay. The last one. Okay, so the last one, it says stage presence 9, tech aspect 9, creativity 8, setting 9, continuity 9. So once again, the judge's note, audio is a little difficult to hear. So cute, because I had a Korok, which was the girl I was dating at the time. So thank her for that. But yes, so the Korok wasn't actually in the construction when we went to prejudge for the when I went to prejudge for the day before, the Korok wasn't part of it. Just because we didn't feel the Korok was as polished. But I don't know. That's just my opinion and why I chose not to have the Korok in there. And I think it's kind of cool to kind of throw a new element in your performance if you really want to win, because the judges have already seen your costume, and so to bring that new element, it's fresh and it makes it more interesting. That's my opinion. So that was my link. So my overall score for the performance and construction was a 78.75 for the Masters Division. So that's like a high C. Like so. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now that I've gone over this score sheet, I'm gonna go over my COD score sheet. So because that's actually a winning formula. Or I would say formula, but that's actually a winning score sheet. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. How to win one of these guys, in my opinion. So Cloud's worksheet. So they, like, once again, this is a construction and this is the performance. Okay, and then, so now let's see. So for Cloud, my construction. Once again, a design, technique, execution, creativity, and continuity. So this one was, design was an 8, technique a 6, execution 7, creativity an 8, continuity a 6. So the note was super clean, needs to make clothing pieces. And I agree, because when I made Cloud's costume, the only thing I actually made was the belt, the armor, and the gauntlets. I styled the wig and I made the buster sword, which are like, those are like the impressive pieces. His pants, his boots, and his turtleneck shirt, I bought those. Take it, okay, hold on. Take it, this is my first time doing a masquerade, so I didn't know how they would judge me. So, I didn't know. But I'm giving this to you guys, so you guys know. So this judge gave me a pretty low score. That's the first one. So this judge, on the other hand, design is an 8, technique is a 10, execution's a 9, creativity a 10, continuity a 10. So that's almost like on a different scale, like from one judge to the next. And I'm gonna explain why that is. So it depends on what judge is focusing on what. So the last judge obviously focusing on like me making everything. This judge focused on what I actually made. So that's why my score was high. So this one says, love the quick change weapons. Love the quick change weapons. I can't read that. Can you guys read that? Well, the quick change weapon, what she meant by that was, let me just go over through all this. Quick change weapon. So this one says, this judge gave me design was an 8, technique was a 7, execution a 7, creativity an 8, continuity an 8. Love the story behind the design. So it's kind of like an interview. When I walked in there, they ask you what the character is, and you basically tell them who your character is, and you want to put a backstory behind it, and like why you're doing it, and that basically adds depth to your persona and your character and your basically the whole entry. So what I basically said was like, when I played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, at the end there was like, Cloud was in the soldier outfit when Zack died, but then the remake came out and Cloud had his remake costume. So it kind of, and so that to me was also a little like puzzled. Also the Buster Sword was different. Right? So you see like Crisis Core's Buster Sword and the remake Buster Sword. The crossguard is different. So to me, as a Cloud and Zack fan, it was like, oh, okay, why did that happen? You know. So I kind of wanted to. So when I made this skit, I wanted to explain or bridge the gap between the end of Crisis Core and the remake. That's what I did. and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. Judge, design was a 9, technique was a 9, execution was a 6. Oh, how well did they put it all together? I guess it's a 6. Creativity is an 8, continuity is a 6. Notable elements, great props, some purchase item. So yeah, definitely at the master level, don't buy, like try to minimize like what you buy. Like I got away with buying the boots just because I think someone put here like don't buy the boots or too many bought items. Anyways, I remember one of the judges saying, did you make the boots? And I said no. And then he was like, oh, it's gorgeous. And I was like, oh, that hit me. So that's why in my Link cosplay I actually made the boots. But because I made the boots, I didn't make the pants or the ears. So they still ding me for that. But that's that. So that's my construction. And I'm actually gonna go over it really quick. So what they mean by super clean needs more more pieces. So super clean. Bam. So this is my soldier outfit. So yeah, I think, in my opinion, this is one of the best emblems out there I've seen. So I make that. So I looked at other cosplays of Cloud and Zack. They're super popular designs. Super popular characters. So yeah, I've seen it, and a lot of the emblems don't look like they do in the game. So I actually made this, and if you're interested in watching how I made this, I'll show you guys how I made that in the next video, or I'll probably put it somewhere here. I can link it to. But okay, so then I had this outfit. So the cuts. That's the soldier emblem. I sewed all of this, everything. And then I had, so the cool thing was like, oh, I made this 3D housing unit. I 3D modeled it, and then I 3D printed it. So they were impressed with that. That was like bonus points. And then the soldier belt had the belt in the back, all that stuff. Okay, so put that on. It was very, putting it on your costume has to be like tough in a sense. So I had that for the card. I had. Sorry if you guys can't hear me right now. I'm like faced away. But basically, I had all that. Plus, I implemented actual heavy-duty snaps right there. Like what I meant by I actually have heavy-duty snaps that you can pop off. So it was actually functional, not just some aesthetic things. And the cool thing about this design was that I actually built like 2 costumes in one. That's why I think my costume was so, like, that's why I think I won. No one else did this costume like, the way I did it. Oh, come on. Ugh. Okay, whew. So got it on. Okay, so my costume, I came in like this. See, and I had it on like that. So this was like Cloud in Crisis Core. At the end of Crisis Core, he was in the soldier outfit. So I came into the prejudging like this, and I explained it, and then I started, basically showing them exactly what I meant. So by my design. So the thing is, this is cool because these are magnets. You can just take them off. And the cool thing about the remake and the Crisis Core is that, well, they were faithful in the sense that he still had his soldier belt, but he didn't have this part anymore. So my part just comes off. So that's cool. So the judges were like, oh, that's so cool. I think that's pretty cool too. And then the next part was these. When I made this design, they were really impressed with it because I made it in components of 3, which for my skit, it needed to be, I needed to change on stage really quick. So this one, I just shoved it on, that sleeve on, put it on like that. And there you go. See, I have this already. And because it's a magnet, I can just switch it on like that. And I had the whole switch. I went from Crisis Core straight to the remake, like that. So that was really cool for them. Now the cool part I thought was the most impressive part was, okay, let me take this guy out. Alright. Oh, hard edge right here. Alright. So my Buster Sword is super light. It also has a magnet inside there. That's the reason why I have a magnetic collar in it. It's because, well, you know, I played Crisis Core and I watched my older brother play it, the original 7, so I kind of based my I guess my loyalty, or what do you call it? I don't know, I guess I'm basing it off of Crisis Core as the canon story. So this is how I think Buster Sword is. And it's cool, because when I saw the remake trailer back in 2016 at E3, not at E3, but when they uploaded it, I saw it and I was like, oh, Cloud walked in with the Buster Sword, you know, like his version of the Buster Sword, with the bolts, and I was like, what? What happened? Like, what happened to these, you know? And my theory was because if you finished Crisis Core and you watched and you wait until the end credits, like everyone notices, there's a Cloud scene, basically the bombing mission. Cloud jumps off the train. In that scene, he has this sword. He doesn't have that sword. So there was some discrepancies in that trailer, in that secret ending, and in the 7 remake trailer. So I was like, okay, well, you know, it's fine because Cloud looks like the bolts on the Buster Sword matches Cloud's, you know, edgy kind of like steampunk look. So that's sure. But at the same time, I kind of looked at it, the design, and I saw it still had this part coming out. So I was like, wait a minute, it has to be like that. That's why I built these, because this is just my theory that he actually just bolted up the Buster Sword. So like, but this thing actually broke on stage. Yeah, so that's how I did it. So from there, I went into the remake. See that? So you can take that part out, you get Crisis Core. So I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and you know, I was correct because the judges loved it too. Except that version. Well, obviously, I was out of time, as you all know. Cosplay is like a lot overnight. Overnight, I don't know. You pull things out of your ass at night. Overnight. So that was that. So I thought that the judges loved that part where I went from Crisis Core, not just the clothing but the sword as well, all the way into the remake. So that was really cool, and I really liked it because I think they need, like, Square Enix didn't explain that whole part. And the cool thing about this part was the performance. So the performance, I included my little cousin, which was a little Moogle, and she basically was that story goes that Cloud passed kind of. So after Zack died, After Zack died, Cloud took the Buster Sword, and then from that time period to when he came back from the remake, there was no explanation of that. So I kind of wanted to just kind of make something up. So in my theory was that he fell unconscious, and then he woke up in a city. He was unconscious. He woke up in a village, and the little girl, which is a Moogle, she happened to be taking care of him, she happened to be taking care of him, but it was right there. She has parents. So anyways, it's her parents' house. So anyways, the whole point was like I wanted to make it in more depth than just that. I wanted to make it where her dad was the blacksmith, and then the blacksmith was actually the one that built Cloud the crossguard, because in a way, because Cloud has like some memories with the sword, and so I wanted to be like, hey, like, because he doesn't want that association with Zack, because it brings a memory, he wants to cover up that part, or at least make it a little different. That's why the blacksmith kind of made these for him. That was my theory. So that's why I kind of implemented that in the my skit. So I had my little cousin. So and she was the Moogle, and she was super cute, and then, the audience and the judges loved it. So if you guys want to watch that, I think I'll have the video of that uploaded soon. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. My grading sheet. So stage presence, 9. So basically facial. I went over this before. Tech aspect, 7. So is their video and sound impressive, interesting? How do they tell and advance their story? Okay, creativity, an 8. Setting, a 9. Continuity, a 7. So this is actually, if you think about it, it's actually lower than my Breath of the Wild score. But so cute, loved it. Okay, so this one, stage presence, 7. Tech aspect, a 6. Creativity, a 9. Setting, a 9. And continuity, an 8. Costume bits broke, but cute. Yes, the sword, that part broke at the end, which is unfortunate. This judge gave me stage presence 10, tech aspect a 9, creativity 10, setting 10, continuity 10. So this person loved my stuff. And then gorgeous props. Thank you. Okay. Stage presence 9, tech aspect 9, creativity 9, setting 7. Doesn't really have a setting. I kind of did, but didn't really. Continuity 7. The feels very cute. My little cousin did a great job. So, with that being said, I think the score added up to be 40. So together it was an 83. 83 put me into best in my class, Master Division. My last score was a 78, 79? It was 78, so 5 points makes a difference, especially if you're adding across the board. So just a bit shy from winning. I mean, of course, it depends on who you're competing with. Like this, when I was Link, I had to go against Epic Cosplay. If you guys know him, he's like a professional prop maker, and he dominates. He has a whole team that helps him put it together. And there were 3 people. So I mean, of course, like their stuff was polished and my stuff wasn't polished. So yeah, I shouldn't have won. So I'm not bitter about that. And so that's cool for them. So my cloud cosplay, I could have made it better. And this is my first time doing it, so I learned from this moving forward. But it really depends on the competition that year. But always, give your best. Just to summarize some tips and advice, performance matters. Make sure you incorporate your story is inclusive of all the audience, like the whole audience, not just the people that watch the anime or the game that you're doing. Audio, super important. Make sure you have good audio, and for Anime Expo they have a screen. Use that because that adds value to your entry, especially if everyone else does it. Third tip for construction, if you're at the master level, I'm not sure about anything below because I haven't done it, so I'm not going to give any tips on that. For the master's level, you want to have made everything. I don't know, maybe even the underwear. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Or maybe you do. Maybe you can if that's part of your costume. But yeah, make everything. Don't buy anything. And I think, in my opinion, because everyone's so talented now in making their costumes look nice, I think what you have to bring in that's going to set you apart is you have to bring in some creativity in your costume. For example, like what I did was I made my costume not just look good, but also you can take it apart and transform it. And I basically implemented that into my skit, which then was like, okay, that's cool. Versus, oh, he has a really cool costume, but other than that, that's all it is. So that's something you might want to consider if you want to be best in class, or even better, best in show, best in construction, all that stuff. So definitely work on your creative aspect and give your definitely work on your creative aspect and your giving your costume more than just the aesthetic properties that it needs, because aesthetics is, for me, if I was a judge and I was to judge masters, it would just be, that's just the standard. Like every costume should look good, but what is it that you've done in your costume that makes it like stand out from everyone? And it's really hard as a judge. I have judged a cosplay contest at my local convention, and everyone is just so good. So if you want to stand out, you really have to make it easy for the judge to notice you. You know. So that's just my opinion. With that being said, thank you guys all for watching that. That was kind of long. I want to make it shorter. But yeah, I got a few. Yeah, so if you like that video and you want more content on competitive cosplay, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'll have more videos on how to, and I'm planning on doing more interviews with people that actually participate in the masquerade, because this is just feedback from me, from one contestant. So hopefully I can do that and give that information to you guys, so that you guys can make better costumes and start competing. So I think that's the fun part. So if you have any questions on masquerades, or like how to make certain things, or opinions of the masquerade, or concerns, please leave it in the comments down below and I will respond to you. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.